What's up? Today's review will be the 2000 Nickelodeon series, and that is Dora the Explorer. And my god, I can't believe that I watched that shit when I was a little kid, and I can't believe that I started hating this show since I was a teenager and became an adult. Dora the Explorer was originally aired on Nickelodeon, Nick Jr., also a programming block on CBS, and currently streaming on Amazon Prime Video, Netflix, Hulu and its beta on Disney+, HBO Max, Pluto TV, and Paramount+. The series focuses on the adventures of a Latina girl named Dora and her monkey friend Boots, with a particular emphasis on the Spanish language. The show is presented in the style of both an interactive CD-ROM game and a point-and-click adventure game, with gimmicks such as title cards appearing in windows and Dora asking the viewer to help her by showing the current items in her inventory and asking the viewer which one is best for the current scenario. The writing for this show is super basic, but not in a charming way because things are so simplistic that it easily gets aggravating because of the extremely formulaic and predictable plots for the episodes. There are more than enough moments that get very irritating. There are tons of very long and awkward pauses, and it treats the viewer like an idiot because everything is flat out pointed out to them as opposed to other kid shows like Sesame Street and Blue's Clues, which handled talking to the audience to help them learn much better. One good thing I can say is that the viewer does learn some Central, South American culture as well as learning how to speak Spanish. And at least the show doesn't teach any bad morals as the morals in this show, though very basic and we can see coming from a mile away, are good ones to teach kids. The show tries to have some heartfelt and charming moments, but due to how the show is structured and how everything feels so flat and obnoxious, it results in these moments feeling very shallow and empty. The humor is also incredibly lacking because of the show barely having any to begin with, as it tends to focus on the shallow adventure of the episode, and whenever it tries to have a comedic moment, the jokes are so weak that they don't get a laugh. The animation does at least look alright as the characters all have some okay designs that are accompanied by some decently fluid and lively movements. The backgrounds do look nice and colorful as they are nicely drawn and colored, and there are some nice effects. The characters are all incredibly bland due to them having very bare bones dynamics and chemistry, and aside from a few characters that are more antagonistic like Swiper, the troll, and the one-offs, everyone feels pretty much the same as they all have the same happy-go-lucky and bland personality, whether it's Dora, Boots, Backpack, Map, Isa, Tycho, Benny, Toucan, Chicken, and everyone else. The voice acting in this show sounds very grating as everyone speaks in this tone that sounds like it's talking down to the viewer, and on top of that, the deliveries sound incredibly awkward. There's a lot of shouting, and most of the dialogue is downright aggravating. The music and songs are also incredibly lousy, as a lot of the same attributes to the voice acting can be applied here, as the songs are also sappy and the score sounds very weak and generic. Overall, while there isn't any bad messages in this, and there is some nice culture featured, this is a very annoying and pandering show that treats the viewer like they have an IQ of 10 and lower. There are much better kid shows that are worth showing them, as they'll learn more from those than from this. To be honest, the best things to come from this show are the YouTube poops, the parodies, grounded videos, and the riffs. Speaking about spin-offs, this show has two of them, Go Diego Go and Dora and Friends, Into the City. These shows are worse than the original. And about the movies, this show mostly has many of direct-to-video movies to be released on VHS and DVD from Paramount Home Entertainment, Nickelodeon, and Nick Jr. Swing into action, Wish on a Star, To the Rescue, Dora Saves the Prince, Dora's Backpack Adventure, Christmas, Move to the Music, Map Adventures, City of Lost Toys, Rhymes and Riddles, Cowgirl Dora, Meet Diego, which was a direct-to-video movie before its spin-off, Family Feature, starring Boots, Pirate Adventure, Egg Hunt, Super Silly Fiesta, Dora's Halloween, Fairy Tale Adventure, Catch the Stars, Big Sister Dora, It's a Party, Super Babies, Dance to the Rescue, Save the Day, Dora's First Trip, Animal Adventures, We're Team, and World Adventure. And speaking about its theatrical movie, this show had its live-action movie from Paramount Pictures, Paramount Players, Nickelodeon Movies, Walden Media, and media rights capital, Dora and the Lost City of Gold. At least Lambo Rocks Strikes Back granted on this movie. Thank goodness. And you know what's worse? This show has a reboot series, called Dora, also known as Dora, Say Hola to Adventure. Still, I can't believe that I used to watch, like and enjoy this show back then, when I was, but now, since I turned 21, and since I was a teenager, I stopped liking and started hating this show, because this show became way too childish for me. So, what is my verdict on this Nick Jr. show? Well, I'm giving this show a 2 out of 10. Not as bad as other kid shows like Kayla or Peppa Pig, but still pretty bad, and definitively deserves to have a low rating. Well folks, this concludes my review on Dora the Explorer. I hope you guys enjoyed and understand that I said about that show. If anyone disagrees with me and likes that show, then that's fine. I can respect your opinions, as long you respect mine.
Ha ha ha!